This is Joanna Coatney from My Point TV, and today I am talking about extraordinary moms. If you haven't noticed, it's a very important holiday, Mother's Day. So in honor of Mother's Day, I am going to introduce you to a couple of my favorite extraordinary moms. Not only are these women moms, but they are entrepreneurs. They are balancing motherhood and their businesses, and they are killing it. Check this out. This first mommy is an old friend that I've known since the 4th grade from right here in Texas, Anna Cooper. This mommy is one bad chick. Check her out.
I'm Anna Cooper. I live in Angleton, Texas, and I'm a mom of 2. I'm also a private chef, part-time stay-at-home mom, and a newly home DIY renovator. Before I had kids, I was actually asked to participate in a Food Network cooking competition show for 8 weeks and cook along some huge celebrity chefs, Andrew Zimmern, Robert Irvine, Alex Gornicelli, and that really catapulted my desire for what I love to do, which is cooking. After our daughter was about a year, I decided to take the plunge to quit my really successful job in advertising and start my own business, basically become my own private chef for people in our area. And it's been super successful. I've had tons of support from so many people, but it's also been a little nerve-wracking because it is starting your own business. At the same time as starting my own business, I was also writing a food article with recipes for a local magazine in our area, and I was reviewing food-related books for a national book reviewing company. So it was a lot at the time with also one kid. After our second child was born, I kind of took a break on some of those things. I really wanted to shift my focus and my priority to my family and to raising 2 toddlers, 2 little ones. And at the same time, we also moved into a new home. There was a lot that came in with that. On top of that, add COVID for the last year, and it's been a lot for that type of industry. In the meantime, I've started to do a lot of our home renovations. My husband, of course, helps, but I do a lot of it myself, a lot of smaller projects to some really big projects, working with wood and miter saw and a finishing nail gun and things that I think people would typically not associate with a stay-at-home mom. I do all those things very well, I should add. I guess you could say I'm an extraordinary mom, mainly because I kind of do all the things. I owned my own business, a successful one. I do all sorts of things around the house, and I'm also a constant mom to 2 littles, a 4 and a 1.5-year-old. So that's a lot. So I guess to sum it up, you could count something as extraordinary in 2 different ways. One, doing everything, having your own business, raising kids, feeding your family every single day, feeding other families, other people constantly every week. And then you could also say extraordinary in the sense of realizing when your priorities need to shift a little bit, when you realize you need to be at home a little bit more, when you need to focus on your kids and raising them and teaching them and molding them into the amazing people that you hope that you want them to be.
This next mom is a new friend that I've had the privilege of making during quarantine. Thank God for social media, right? This is Tashira Rhodes, owner of Bougie Mom Co. Check her out.
Hey girl, hey, my name is Tashira. I live in the DMV area, and I am the mom of 5 amazing kids. I think what makes me an extraordinary mom is the fact that I get up every day trying to do my absolute best, and I try to do better than I did yesterday. Any mistakes that I realize that I made with a child, I try not to make that same mistake, like the next day or like that next phase in their lives. I think the fact that I go so hard for my kids and that I try to create a home for them that is peaceful, that is full of love, that is full of excitement. Everything that I do is for them. I mean, like, everybody, you know, has flaws. You know, nobody is perfect. But I think the fact that you try to work on those flaws, like you try to work on the areas where you know you need to improve, I think that makes you an extraordinary mom. I think that makes you an extraordinary person, that you're willing to check yourself on the areas where you need improvement, knowing that it's going to better you as a person, as a woman, and that it's going to better you as a mom. So I think that's what makes me an extraordinary mom.
A piece of advice I would give a mom who wants to chase her dreams but maybe is hesitant for one reason or another:
chase it until you grab it and don't let go of it.
Don't compare your journey to somebody else's journey. What is meant for you is already yours. It's going to be yours. You just have to take it. You just have to do it.
I think a lot of times as moms, we put ourselves on the back burners because naturally we're just nurturers, and we put ourselves last, and we put our children and our families and our husbands and our significant others, we put all those people first. But if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something that you have your mindset on and you want it, if it's next to your children, if it's the one thing that you think about all the time and you feel extremely passionate about it, go get it. Don't let anybody or anything get in your way of stopping your dream. I don't have to put my life on the back burner just because I'm a mom. I can have a family, I can raise my kids, and I can still chase my dreams. I can still be successful. I can still do all of those things that I want to do. That's a part of what bougie mom is. Yes, I'm a mother. Yes, I have a family. And yes, we have, you know, all these crazy things going on. But at the end of the day, I'm still me. Like, I am me first. So I have to take care of me. I still have to accomplish all of my dreams and all the things that I want for myself.
I think the other piece of advice that I feel like has to be mentioned is to just take the plunge, take the jump, take the risk. You are the only one that can make your dream happen. You have to believe in yourself, have the confidence, and just do it. You're the only person who can do what you want to do, what your dream is. You're the only person. Nobody else can do that, so you have to just do it. It sounds so simple and so ridiculous, but you do. You just have to say, I'm gonna do it. I believe in myself. I'm going to do it.
And it's also, I think it's also important that your children see you chase your dreams, that you set an example for them so that they can see what hard work and what passion looks like. So what better else place or other person for them to see that from than their mom or from their parents. Go get it. Chase your dreams. Don't let anybody or anything stop you.
Today, in honor of all of the extraordinary moms out there, I want to raise a glass. Cheers to you, mommy. Celebrate yourself today because you deserve it. This is Joanna Coatney for My Point TV, and that's the way I see it.